Alright guys, so I got a package today. Alright, I got a package from FedEx today. And then inside the package was this little envelope. And this led to me saying, what the hell? Why in the hell, FedEx, did you have to put this envelope inside this package? Why couldn't you just put this envelope in my damn mailbox? No, I had to go through all the trouble of unpackaging this FedEx thing. And this thing was annoying as hell. I forgot how annoying FedEx packages are. This was annoying as hell. I had to go grab my pocket knife. And then this thing was pretty damn annoying too. It had this sticker that just wouldn't come off. Like, I'm going to be dead serious here. Going to be honest and true with you guys. I actually had a video of me trying to open this, but I couldn't get it open. I was getting frustrated. So I said, fuck this. I'll just explain to you guys what was inside the package. So I'm sorry that you guys are never going to see that video. I deleted it. It was an embarrassing video by me. So, yeah, there's some things I don't want you guys to see out of me, and it's definitely me getting angry because I can't open a fucking package. But inside this package are these tickets, and these tickets are for WWE Hell in a Cell 2015. Yep, that's right. I am going to WWE Hell in a Cell 2015 live from the Staples Center in Los Angeles, California, South Figueroa Street. You know what it is. Now, why am I making a video on this? Because I not only want to meet you guys who are going to the show, but I want to explain why I'm going to the show, who I'm going to the show with, and all that other stuff. I want to meet people who are wrestling fans because you guys are interesting, and I like talking to other wrestling fans in real life. So if you're going to WWE Hell in a Cell 2015, I would like to meet you guys. I'm going to be by the Staples Center. My friend Alan and I, we're going to be kicking it in Los Angeles. It won't be hard to miss me because I'm going to be wearing this disgusting yellow John Cena tank top that looks absolutely ridiculous, so I have to wear it. It's going to be hilarious. I'm going to be wearing gray skinny jeans and white Cortezes and maybe a white watch, just depending on how I'm feeling. So it's not going to be hard to miss me. I'm going to stand out like John Cena does with the main roster. I'm going to stand out like a sore thumb, and I'm going to be wearing a dumb little John Cena tank top. And why am I wearing this tank top? It looks fucking ridiculous. It's the most hilarious thing ever. And don't worry, guys, if you guys want to know what it looks like, tomorrow on the live Q&A, I should be getting the package tomorrow for the shirt. So tomorrow during the live Q&A, I will open that package and I will show you the John Cena tank top. It's absolutely ridiculous and hilarious, and you guys would know if you know Chase Oliver. He loves absolute ridiculous and hilarious stuff. But yeah, I want to meet you guys, talk about professional wrestling and stuff. I'm going to be with my friends Alan and Frank the Tank. So yeah, pretty much that's it. They're not hardcore wrestling fans, so they're not going to really know anything that much. So be nice to them if they don't really know much about wrestling, because I know sometimes wrestling fans can be really harsh, especially to casual fans and whatnot. But they're my homies, so be nice to them. But yeah, if you guys want to meet up with me, say hi, go get food or talk about professional wrestling, I'm cool with that. So yeah, just go to WWE Hell in a Cell and say hi to me. I'll be around the Staples Center. I'll be around the Los Angeles area. If you guys want to know where I'm sitting at, I'm sitting in the Premier 11, PR11 section, row 4, seats 7, 6, and 8. So, yeah, that's where I'm going to be sitting at Hell in a Cell 2015. So, yeah, I just want to meet some wrestling fans. That's just pretty much it. Just want to say hi. Just want to talk to y'all about professional wrestling. Give me something to do, kill time and stuff like that. But, yeah. The reason why I'm going to WWE Hell in a Cell 2015 is that it's been a while since I've actually attended a pay-per-view. I haven't been really excited watching the pay-per-views live from the WWE on the WWE Network. So this is kind of like a desperation kind of crisis buy as a wrestling fan, because I remember when I was looking at the pay-per-view schedule this year, I was kind of tempted about going to SummerSlam this year, but not before it was announced it was in Brooklyn. I was saying, you know what, since SummerSlam is going to come to LA every year anyways, might as well just go to 2015 and see what that one's going to be all about. And instead they decided to take it to Brooklyn. So I was like, oh, well, I guess LA is not going to get a pay-per-view this year. So instead I went to some live events to kind of make up for that there's not going to be some pay-per-views. And live event tickets, they're cheaper than like the pay-per-views or the Raw tickets. They're really, really nice about those. So like I went to a show in Anaheim and I went to a show in the Staples Center. The Staples Center one was actually like in the beginning of the year, and then the Anaheim one was like in the middle of the year. And both those shows were kind of like Like, they just weren't really that fun to watch. Like, I watched Jack Swagger beat Fandango in a dance-off. I was like, the heck is this? Like, we actually voted. This was the Anaheim show. And if you guys went to the Anaheim show, you guys remember this. They had a freaking texting poll. And they were like, do you want to see them in a match, an arm wrestling contest, or a fucking dance-off? And a dance-off won. I was saying to myself, what are you people voting for? Why are you voting for a dance-off? Like, god dang. Like, I guess Jack Swagger and Fandango, not the most entertaining guys in the ring, but why are you voting for a flipping dance-off? Like, this is the problem with little kids having cell phones nowadays, is the fact they can do these texting things, and they're texting for goofy stuff like this. Like, fuck. But yeah, so I went to these live events, and they just weren't fun for me. And watching these live pay-per-views, minus WrestleMania 31, and the Cena-Owens match at Chamber, and the Cena-Rollins-Lesnar match at Royal Rumble, and probably Taker versus Lesnar at SummerSlam, I just haven't been entertained or excited while watching these events live. It's just because, you know, some of the stuff comes off way too predictable. Some of the stuff just doesn't really entertain me. Like, when the lower card stuff is on, not really paying attention. But when the higher card stuff is on, I'm paying attention, of course, because I want to see who's going to win or lose, and those are the matches that kind of get my interest a little bit more. But it's just, I haven't been really entertained by these WWE pay-per-view specials. It just hasn't done it for me. So I just need to find a way. So when I was looking at the pay-per-view schedule again, I saw Hell in a Cell was going to come to Los Angeles. So immediately I was saying to myself, okay, I have a lot of money in the bank. Let me go fucking buy these damn tickets. So I went online to go find tickets for WWE Hell in a Cell, and then it just turned out there was none available. They weren't selling them at this moment in time, so I was saying, god damn, this sucks. So I kind of forgot about them, actually. I kind of forgot about Hell in a Cell, and it wasn't until SummerSlam, actually, where I was just like, at that point where it was just like, I was disappointed with the show SummerSlam in itself, where I just wasn't happy with it whatsoever. I was just like, fuck, man. So I went back to go looking at, you know, shows that were coming to Los Angeles, and then Hell in a Cell kind of popped up in my head saying, Chase, remember Hell in a Cell? I was like, fuck, I forgot about it. So I went to Hell in a Cell, and I found out the tickets were finally available, and I was about to go buy, you know, like these nice fucking tickets. I was about to go front row and everything, but then I said to myself, do I really want to break my bank for WWE Hell in a Cell? And especially for a show where I might, most likely would probably go by myself anyways, if I were to go front row? No, I'm not going to break bank for this shit. Fuck that. So I decided, no, I'm breaking bank for WWE Hell in a Cell. So I was just like, nope, I'm done. I'm not going to break bank on them. Screw that. I'm just going to wait and see what's going to happen and stuff like that. So I was waiting, and then I was thinking to myself, what can I do to go to Hell in a Cell this year and have fun with it? And then I was thinking about my two homies, Alan and Frank the Tank. And I said, Alan, he likes wrestling to some degree, and I like kicking it with Alan. Frank the Tank is a good, solid dude to kick it with, and he is freaking hilarious, and he loves John Cena to no end. And he's not even a big wrestling fan. Frank the Tank's knowledge of professional wrestling is John Cena and Batista feud for WrestleMania 26. And Alan, he knows a little bit about professional wrestling. Not a whole lot, but he knows his stuff. Like, he knows what's going on the current WWE. Like, he watches the YouTube clips for the most part if something interesting happens. But I was saying, you know what? Let me see if they would be down to go to a wrestling show, because these guys have never been to a wrestling show before. I'm pretty sure they would find some entertainment value into the wrestling show. So let me ask. So I asked them probably 2 weeks before Night of Champions. They both said, yeah, they were down to go. I just told them, hey, plan out where you guys want to sit. They said, Chase, you know WWE better than both of us. You choose the tickets. Chose the tickets that would make sense, that I had most enjoyment watching them. The reason why I chose the premiere section, for anyone who doesn't know, I've been to many events at the Staples Center. Laker games, Clipper games, Kings games. Remember the fucking Avengers, the Los Angeles Avengers? I've been to Avenger games. I've been to many sporting events at the Staples Center, many WWE events. And always my favorite seats are the premiere section seats for the Staples Center. And the reason being is this. Number one, in the premiere section, you get to enter through the premiere entrance. So you don't have to wait in that fucking long-ass line like everyone else is for, you know, like the main entrance. We get that nice little premier entrance. We get access to premier parking, so we're able to get nice parking for damn cheap, which is amazing to find in Los Angeles, especially if you live in LA, you know this. So it's amazing to find cheap ass parking, and not only that, get a good entrance inside of the arena. The seats, yeah, they're not really close to the ring, but they're not really nosebleeds. They're nice leveled courses. You can see the ring, you can see the action pretty damn good from your seats. You can just sit back and relax. You know, when people stand up, they're not really staying in your way because the seats are a little bit raised up a little bit higher. So people are not in your way when they're freaking standing up. You can actually just sit there and be able to watch the match without you having to like freaking get all upset because you have to stand up. Because that's like the worst part, is when you have to stand up to watch a freaking match. Like, in my personal opinion, that is the worst part. But yeah, so the seats, pretty nice seats. I chose the premier section because those are the seats. Every time that I go to a wrestling event, those are the seats that I find enjoyment watching in. You know, like, I went to No Way Out 07 with the premier section. I went to SummerSlam 2011 with the premier section. You know, live events and stuff, obviously I go a little bit lower because, you know, those tickets are a little bit cheaper. But for the pay-per-views and all that other stuff, the premier section is nice. So I like the premier seating. It's not the best seats in the house. You're not going to be close to the fucking action, but it's good leveled seating, I would say, in my personal opinion. So I found those tickets were cheap. Gold Coast tickets, good hookup. You know, I called their customer service because I actually bought a pair of tickets. I bought a pair of tickets that I thought was good seating, but then I realized, oh, maybe that section's pretty crappy. And I found a better tickets for cheaper, and these homies hooked it up, so they were really good people. So definitely call them up if you guys need some tickets for the future. They do a really good job, in my personal opinion. So, yeah. I bought WWE Hell in a Cell. Told them, hey guys, we're going, and now we're going to this event, and hopefully this will be exciting for them and for me, because I'm excited. You know, this was before I heard Brock Lesnar and Undertaker was going to be on the card. Like, can you imagine? I just bought these damn tickets just because I was like, fuck, I need something exciting in wrestling, and then all of a sudden, Paul Heyman's dumbass is like, go to hell, tour, Brock Lesnar, Undertaker. I'm like, god damn. I'm going to see Lesnar and Undertaker, man. Fuck the story. I don't give a fuck about the storyline at that point. I mean, I'm going to see Suplex City, bitch. Brock Lesnar take on freaking Undertaker inside the damn Hell in a Cell. If it's anything like their SummerSlam match, oh, it's going to be fucking amazing. But yeah, I'm going to WWE Hell in a Cell 2015. If you guys are going as well, please let me know. I want to know if you guys are going to WWE Hell in a Cell 2015. We can meet up or something like that for sure. Definitely Facebook me if you want to talk more about WWE Hell in a Cell, or, you know, just wrestling in general. Skype as well. You know, I have all those social medias. Am I going to be doing a day in the life vlog? Maybe. Maybe pull out the flip camera for that one. You remember the old flip camera? Yeah, I used to do flip videos back in the good old days. So maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Probably I will. It just depends. When will be uploaded, I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So live Q&A tomorrow. Hope you guys attend that. Hope you guys like this little random wrestling video that I did and me talking about it. You know, I just figured might as well make a video on it because it's definitely something I'm excited for. You get excited when you're going to the shows live. Even though the card may not look good, it may not look that great, you still get excited. And seriously, I don't know if you can have a pulse and not be excited to go see Lesnar and Undertaker live. Because, like I said, when I bought the tickets, I wasn't expecting much from them. But now that I know Lesnar and Undertaker are going to be there, oh, fuck, man, I'm fucking stoked for that shit. I can't wait to watch Suplex City, bitch. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll talk to you all later. Hope you guys have a good day. Peace.